Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Tony's Technical Corner. Today, we will demonstrate and cover an overview of our PhotonFi LiFi Max system and review a few key features and components along the way. Here in front of us, we have all of the necessary components to complete a full working installation and demonstration of our PhotonFi LiFi Max system. Here, you'll see that we have a standard network switch providing PoE+, which is connected to our network. Next, a simple, standard 1-foot patch cable that we'll use to connect our network switch to our access point, seen here. Next, we have our PhotonFi blue cable, which will connect the access point to our PhotonFi antenna. And last but not least, we have our PhotonFi client dongle. Now, rather than using standard installation techniques such as our surface mount antenna or our recess mount antenna, both of which we'll deep dive in another video. Today, we will demonstrate using a standard tripod, like the one seen here, which, along with our PhotonFi demo kit, allow you to demonstrate in real time in virtually any customer or client environment. Excited yet? All right. Let's get going. For starters, we will connect the PhotonFi access point to the antenna. Please only use ports 2 through 7 for these connections, as ports 1 and 8 are reserved for the connectivity and synchronization of additional access points. But more on that in another video. Now, please remember, only use the special blue cables provided by PhotonFi to connect the antennas. These savvy blue cables transmit the these savvy blue cables transmit the electrical Li-Fi modulated signal between the access point and the antennas. Any other cable type will likely cause the equipment to malfunction. Now, of course, we could always connect more antennas, but when doing a demonstration live at a customer premise, one antenna is typically enough. You will find that under most common scenarios, you will have more than enough coverage to cover a desk the size of this bench and well beyond, as each antenna will provide about 100 to 120 square feet of coverage. Next, we'll be connecting the PhotonFi access point to our PoE+ network switch. Please remember, a minimum of 30 watts is required to power the access point. If PoE+ is not available in your environment, a standard PoE+ injector, as seen here, can be used. Now, please remember, all of your antenna connections should be made prior to powering on your access point. Once you're ready, simply connect the access point to your Ethernet switch or network handoff, and it's as simple as that. Now, keep in mind, the system can take up to 5 minutes to fully power up, boot, and synchronize. Often, if on site for a demonstration, I like to use this time to visit with my host, utilizing the opportunity to learn more about their current pain points in any network or connectivity issues, as well as to help identify locations where they need wireless connectivity and any other limitations they may possibly be facing. However, if on site for an installation, I love to use this time to get started on my system documentation. And we make this extremely easy and keep things simple with our PhotonFi as-built. As you can see here, along with gathering some minor data points, such as your project information, cable notes, and standard network information, this document ultimately contains a detailed record of the final installation. This provides robust and accurate documentation and information that is easily accessible for future reference and maintenance. Meanwhile, this also provides me with a great opportunity to go make myself a quick cup of coffee. We'll see you back here in 2 and 2. Welcome back. Now, with the system online and fully operational, it's time to take things for a test drive. So let's buckle in. It's as simple as that. Safe, secure, and seamless. As you can see, installing our PhotonFi LiFi Max system is extremely simple. Once you know where to install the antennas, you simply just need to click and connect. Truly plug and play. Additionally, other settings can also be done by accessing the software controller that is embedded in the access point. But this will be the topic of yet another video dedicated to the use of the controller. We sincerely hope that you found this information useful, and thank you again for joining us for another edition of Tony's Technical Corner. Please stay tuned for more, and in the meantime, don't forget to check us out on our website, link down below, where you can download a full array of data sheets, tools, and multitudes of other useful information. Thanks again, and until next time, the future begins today.